It is not yet noon, Panda. Got to do things like, make sure I have enough to drink, take my meds, things like that. But I start up the stream because you never know, someone might be coming by. That's why I got the disclaimer up at the top that I don't always remember to move, but I got it. We're going into Subnautica because there was a patch this morning, and when you click on this link here, it points out that the game is being released in 12 days, which, cool. They did say that the patch that they put out today was mostly bug fixes, and that this is not the final patch before the game is released. And anyway, so I thought we'd look at this. Of course, to me, the most important thing to consider is, did they fix the frame drops? And the answer is no. But, I mean, if you look at this very subtly, you can see some differences in the artwork. Oh, by the way, I think that you had asked if my sub numbers, like if I lost a large number of subs recently. I looked at my analytics and, no. I mean, I grow very slowly, like super slowly. But I think over whatever period of time you suggested, I had like a net increase in like 8 subscriptions. So no. One other. This is still on full screen, right? Is the overlay popping up? The overlay. Okay, good. The overlay's popping up. One thing that I noticed here is I had beta achievements, and they're gone, and that makes me sad. And the achievements that they do have are basically just all storyline stuff. Some of them got picked up, like, here, but others are not. Like, I obviously already have a Sea Moss, Cyclops, Prawn. I'm not sure what that one would be. This is going to be for hatching the cute fish. Anyway, there have been some other changes to it. To the game, like, because when I logged in before, I got a whole bunch of achievements. But when I logged in, if you look over here at the top left-hand corner, it says that there's the damage. Hey, Jed. Building up, and I was curious as to what was going on there. I checked because I have since, like, reloaded. I have since, investigated and found out, well, look, there's your proof that the frame rate drop still happens. Let's see, where's is it 4? Yeah. So, like, here the frame rate's fine, and then it just goes to crap. There we go. Nope. There we go. No, it's turned off. Anyway, there are some interesting changes that they've made to the game. One that I'm kind of really glad that they made, let's see if I can find it here, is the hatch now uses rubber again. Which I think is good because, for one thing, it makes it much cheaper to kit out your pad. But yeah, and it also means that rubber that you're not dead-ended with rubber and the creep vine, because you need very little lubricant throughout the game, and you need very little rubber. Like, basically the only thing you need rubber for is to make a knife. And I think your dye fins, and after that you're done with rubber, and that's kind of stupid. So now that you can reinforce your base with that, that helps a lot. And then like a little graphic bug that still irritates me is that this beacon still persists weirdly. Anyway, so the damage is not due to a bug. I think the damage is due to them fixing something that was a bug that they just left in and then were conflicted on whether or not they were going to leave it there. So when you make reinforced bulkheads on your bases, normally it only provides 7 units of strongness. But if you put them on the diagonals of a multi-purpose room, they provided more. They provided 14. And so, because I was taking advantage of that before, you can't take advantage of that anymore. But I know how to fix it. I just need to find 3 pieces of lithium on the way down there. And that will put me at like exactly enough. I think they also increased the amount of durability that the hatches provide, the bulkheads. I will say that one thing that these achievements make me a bit sad about is that basically they're all storyline and some basic stuff. But if they're ending at Go Among the Stars, then that means like with this playthrough that I've done, since starting up again in December, that this playthrough is basically a full playthrough. The only thing that will be left to do is to build a launch pad and be done. And this is exactly what I was worried about when I stopped playing it before, and then when I stopped playing it before that, and then when I stopped playing it before that. That, you go through and you finish the game and then we're done. That thing died from being in... These things are dying from being in the slime. Crazy, man. That's... How much damage does it do now? Well, it does some damage, not too much, but... I didn't anticipate it to have that type of interaction with the creepy crawlies. Does that mean that you could kill like the larger fish by like shoving them into the slime? See, look. Okay, I'll pick up these last 2 bits of it's nickel, not lithium. And that should... It'll be like barely enough, but it should be enough to get the damage counter to stop going up. I imagine the achievements for making the Cyclops, Prawn, and Seamoth would pop if I made a new Cyclops, Prawn, and Seamoth. But I'm still a little bit irritated that that the beta achievements have been wiped. There's one for I think there were only like 3 achievements. One was for using One was for submitting a bug. One was for. It might have just been for something as simple as making the sub. I need to convert these other pieces to titanium. Fortunately, this still works. And notice here there's slightly different artwork on these icons. What did you never see happen before? What, construction of these bulkheads from the outside? Yeah, dude. I wonder if you can also make the uh, this wall. You can make this on the exterior like that. Which I'm going to put that back out because I need that titanium for something else. I don't know if you can make the water. Oh yeah, you can even make the water thing. Oh yeah, the spiders dying in the acid I think is totally new. Okay, so time for the fixing. Yeah, see, I built this reinforced bulkhead there just to take advantage of the extra durability that they applied. There is an unfortunate aspect with how this drains, in that it drains from the very, very top down to the bottom, even if you have bulkheads and hatches in the way. Being able to repair my own places makes me wish that you were able to repair the Degrassi bases. I think I got all of the chambers. Okay. So now everything should be fine. Except not, oh, here it is. It's weird how the water level keeps shifting like this. And how it doesn't respect this inside here. What haven't I scanned? The ampule? Okay, I guess I hadn't scanned the ampule yet. Okay, so now that I've gone through here and repaired my base, I'm still trapped here. There is one last thing of note, I think, to point out. I'll go ahead and get my CMOth just in case oxygen acts weird later. So, gone through, seen basically everything that's new. They still have the frame drops. The doors now use rubber instead of lithium. They changed the way that these bulkheads provide, or they changed the amount of durability that these bulkheads provide. And I have, what am I swimming in right now? Oh, so, well, we're going to save right now. But then when I go quit, it says, "Are you sure?" Okay, this didn't, that didn't do the same thing that it did before, but it's probably because I just saved. So now when you quit out, I guess if it's been a while since you last saved, it'll ask you if you want to save. And I guess I shouldn't have just saved there in order to demonstrate that. Let me see here. On their main page, they do have this note. About the update, and it says that there's no actual real content. It's just a whole bunch of bugs, bug fixes. and that we're going to see some more stuff. It is the build we're giving to the press for reviews. Huh. Which means that press will have like 6 days to get through the whole game. Which, I mean, to be honest, is probably well more than enough. I mean, I guess the last thing that we could check to see if they've taken care of is to see if they have fixed the launch platform. Hello, Cal. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing really left to do in the game. There were a bunch of there was an info dump like right when you log in. You know, you get this info about that. You get this thing about the Seamber's life cycle. You know, the mating alien were likely infrequent, perhaps once in a lifetime. Um, you know, but who knows when? And we don't know that they were immune, and that even if they were immune, because everything else got sick and died, it probably made the emperors all hungry and stuff. These life forms, which learned to keep the emperor alive, survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the emperor's location. So, the this is yet another ludonarrative explanation of why the game fits on a 2 kilometer square area. I wonder where do we trigger this? Follow the Lost River. Let's go back down this way and find the skeletons and see if that triggers those achievements. I was just going to go up to the surface and bring my prawn back down because it's still up there. I just figured that using the sea moth to get back would be faster. So follow the Lost River is probably going to trigger by the alien hut, the alien locked door that used the orange key. I think that was this way. So let's grab Ursula as she has the armor. Because there's still a ghost Leviathan over there. The hell? The water reflects differently. This water animation looks different. Crap. I got sucked back in. I think that looks different than what it was before. Oh, another thing to check is, did they take care of these things? There was some of these effects just made stuff look like crap. So I guess we'll turn it back on and see how that works. I have an extra battery, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's possible that this skeleton is what triggers the achievement, but like I said, I think it's the other one. Ooh. Go away, Ghosty. This might not be the right way. This might be headed back up to the surface. Oh, this is the way that I meant to go. Brain crab standing guard. Okay, so this is not triggering that achievement. It might be that getting the achievements is going to require a completely new playthrough. Huh. Hello, Marineska. So what can I for sure? Thermal activity, that's right by the other base. No, this is down in the lava area. Extinction event avoided. This is probably building your first base. Yeah, I think those achievements are all going to take a fresh playthrough. Which I don't think I'll have energy for anytime soon. Because man, you do get Subnautica out. At least I do. Okay. So let us get the Ishimura and bring my prawn back down. Because it'll be for sure possible to figure out the location for those achievements. And I think I got turned around again. Damn it. Because I don't want to be stuck in the loop of constantly swimming around. Okay, so this way. There we go. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but Dark Souls is coming out for the Switch. And I think that's pretty cool. Ooh. Unfortunately, from what I understand, it's still going to be 30 frames a second. Which, I mean, whatever. It's going to run it at 1080 docked and 720 and in handheld mode. But I mean, to be honest, I'd prefer like 480p if I got 60 frames a second. But there's that, and then also the new well, not the new, but Hyrule Warriors is getting a collected edition released for the Switch, and that I'm looking forward to. I think that Hyrule Warriors has been my favorite Zelda experience yet. Because I don't really like the Zelda games. I mean, Breath of the Wild was an acceptable experience that I could tolerate, but the other ones I just didn't really enjoy. But with today, since I mean this is basically the last bit of content that's out for the game, because I'm assuming that once you make the launch pad, then you're done, you're saved. Um, I am gonna have to like find another game series. Someone commented last week that State of Decay is kind of boring because all you do is run around and fight zombies and build up your base, and I don't disagree with that. Which, but like that estimation is exactly the same thing that I would apply to Subnautica. All you do is swim around and find stuff to build up your base. Um, but I might go back into Horizon Zero Dawn because I only picked up the Frozen Wilds expansion recently, and I haven't played through it yet, so I could do that. Monster Hunter for the PlayStation is coming out the 20th, and I love me some Monster Hunter. But I mean that's basically the same kind of game. Instead of running around and killing zombies and building up your base, you run around and kill monsters and build up your armor. It's like all these video games are the same. In Zelda, you just run around, kill moblins, and build up your armory. Dark Souls, you run around, kill bosses, and build up your souls. Um, Me trying to find a place to trigger one of the achievements and it not triggering, making me wonder if the achievement is caused by the voiceover text that you get when you encounter those areas as opposed to actually going to those areas. And the last one to test to find out if that's the case is, or the one that's easiest to check is the 14,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But it's also kind of easy because I can just grab a prawn and go over to the gun moon pool and go into the teleporter that's right next to that. I'm still upset. I've never been able to find one of the whale eggs. The item is listed in the wiki, but I don't know if it's just there because it's in they data farmed it and it's just in the files, or if like someone actually found it. There are so many clips and streams of people so much better at Zelda than I am that me playing Zelda would just, what the hell? Oh, you are kidding. You are fucking kidding. I fell out of my boat. That's a bug. And now I am underwater, but not really, but not registered as swimming. That is a gameplay bug. How do I fix this? Oh my god! Shit! Well, at least I'm not gonna drown. Shit! God damn it! Ah! Okay, I have an idea. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna survive to do this idea though. Oh! What happens if I do this? I'm still registered as just walking. Okay, that idea didn't work. No! Save and reload. Pah! This is an adventure now. That I'm gonna die from dehydration during. Besides, like I said, I have an idea as how to fix this. Okay. Okay, we can fix this. I mean, yes, this would fall into the realm of save scumming, so to speak, in order to fix it, because this is a bug. But see, I can just come down here and just enter my base. As long as I don't fall to my death trying to get there. Well, it'll be, I guess, if I can jump up onto a platform. Which I guess I should be able to get up onto a platform here. And, oh, wait, there's the door I have over by my bioreactor. Here we go. Sweet, here we go. Exit base. Okay. See, like I said, we can fix this. There's still fish swimming in my base. Now let's see if I have any Reginald swimming around. Here's 1, 2, 3. I'll get the boomerang fish. I don't want one of those in there. Oh, and I guess I can just pick up this peeper swimming in my base. little plus icons to show you now what's new and what isn't. Okay, let's grab the prawn. Okay, so now we're going to head over to the moon pool, use a teleporter to get back down into the 40,000 Leagues Under the Sea spot, you know, the Sea Emperor home, and see if that triggers the achievement. And if that doesn't trigger the achievement, getting the achievements is going to require an entirely new playthrough. I think I missed the other part of what you said. Let me scroll back up. Let me think. What Switch-only games are there that I would enjoy playing? I have Monster Hunter for the Switch. I just killed that fish by running into it. I have Super Mario, and it's okay. Oh. In Super Mario, I have not finished. I'm turned around, aren't I? It's this way, isn't it? No, it's this way, okay. Did I like my secondary school? Oh, high school? It was okay. I was kind of... I wasn't one of the outcasts, per se, but I never really had to get, you know... I was never bullied in high school, but that's mostly because I got along with everyone. It's where I discovered my love for mathematics and my love for reading. Ironically, during the same summer, I learned both of those things while I was taking a remedial math class. And then I went on from there to get a master's in math. So, go figure. Let's see, Ariel. Have you been fixed? The Ariel has been freed! Dude! The Ariel is free! Sweet! Okay, that's a UI change that I really only appreciated right now, and why it was so hard to find it before. If you're looking at it, it tells you what it is. If you're not looking basically like in a 15-degree cone around it, it diminishes. That's handy. Are you in danger of starting your secondary school soon, Panda? Wait a minute. This gives less water than before. That may not be a change since yesterday, but I remember that giving 10 water instead of 6. I wonder if the babies will still be around here. I don't, why is this here? That is so weird. Well, no babies, but lots of baby farts. Good afternoon, Matthew. Why is... Okay, so going through there took care of that. So why isn't this taking crushing damage? Okay, so can pick up that achievement then by just going in through here. I'm not sure where this one would be then. Thermal activity is in the lava area. There's the dead mama. Is this going to be too high for me to get up to? Okay, I can rest here. Let's regen my thrust. Oh, I can't jump up there. Lame. Okay, because there is a sea dragon out here, we're going to save, just to be cautious. I could teleport closer to where I'm trying to get, but that wouldn't be as interesting. I don't have my gun. Oh, I do have my gun. Let's make sure I'm armed. There he is. Okay, so why am I now taking crush damage? I wasn't before when I came down here. That is weird. Huh. Did they lower the depth or did they add a second um a second upgrade? Okay, so I can't even cheese this by like hugging the top. Let's see, where is my beacon? It's over this way. What's over here? This is just a hidey hole where I'm going to repair my boat. Yeah, so you say that I'm safe in here. That would be the case if I didn't also have to combat the depth. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm tensing up the groin. Hey, Gamerx. Because I got to deal with the depth. It's freaking too hot down here. Sea dragon over there. I am beset on all sides. And it's a freaking warper. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a sea dragon right on freaking top of me. Mm! And I just got missed by that warper. Ah! Okay. Whew. Shit! Okay. Whew, that was stressful. Okay, now let's look for my beacons. That's where I want to go. Crap. Lava Castle is where I want to go. Here, can you give me... Ah! Wrong fish. Give me a ride. Let's go. I'm dragging you down? That is new. Oh, look, there's dragon. Oh, when you're looking at me. Don't look at me. I have never explored up to the top of this thing. But I guess there's not much here. You're looking at me again. Okay. So let's see if we can trigger the thermal achievement. The news is that the release date is the 20th, and they're going to do a stream on Twitch for the launch. And that there was just some kind of mini patch to, or not really a mini patch, but patch to fix some bugs. Okay, so just sitting on top of this is insufficient. I think the door is on the far side. Can we land on this so I can look around? Yes. The door is not here. Let's land on this to look. What? Why am I falling? Well, the door's there anyway. Why are you not jumping? Do the jump jets not work? Okay, let us see. It thinks it thinks I'm in the air right now. Okay. This I don't know if I can fix. Thinks area around thermal thermal reactor is not underwater. Yeah, this I don't know if I can fix. I might have to resave for this. Unless I can get high enough up. Nope. Okay, so I'm stuck. This is why I saved before. But you can swim there, punk. Okay, so we're going to reload a save. This is what I was talking about before with it suggesting the save. So that quit. Are you oh, yes, I am sure. That's not an offer to save. Golly, that's frustrating. Okay. Do I really want to do this then? I think we'll take another way out. I wish these teleporting rooms would give you a hint as to where they lead. Because otherwise you're really just going through blind. I mean, it's really only an issue for, for those four. And I guess if you were to pay attention enough, it wouldn't be an issue. I wonder if it thinks I'm still underwater. In the air? Or no, okay, it knows I'm underwater. And this beacon is still busted. There was a patch note a while back that said that the life pod that you escape in is supposed to drift less. It doesn't drift less. Okay, so what's the easiest way to get back down? Yeah, probably that way. Oh, no, I will take the night path because maybe that will trigger the Green River achievement. So yeah, for tomorrow, I'm probably going to look at either Frozen Wilds or Frozen Wilds from Horizon Zero Dawn, or continuing in the State of Decay story mode. Oh my god, that's so far away. What a brave little stalker to think it has a chance. charges too slow. We're going to save right here and find out. We're going to do a bit of testing here, because that bug seemed to have been triggered when I stood on top of the thermal area. And then when I jumped down off of it, then it's like it didn't realize it. It's like it thought I had entered into the facility and so should be out of water. Huh, no. Notice it's not happening here. We can test it back down at the thermal area. Oh, but of course, like, this is underwater anyway. Okay, so that's a bad testing platform. Well, coming here did not trigger the Lost River achievement. Reginald. Come on, one more. Come here, Reggie. All right, let's top off, and then we will see if we can trigger the thermal area. How much water do these give now? Still far too much water compared to food. Okay. Now I'm all fooded up, watered. We can go see if we can trigger the thermal plant achievement. Oh, one of these is sick. This did not pick up much charge while I was in the base. Better, it's really going through power. So we'll save when we get to the mouth of this. And I think that we'll probably end the stream either probably around the time that I get to the thermal plant. No dragon in sight. You don't have to apologize for leaving, Panda. If you got life, you got life. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. Where I'm fairly sure the game still thinks I'm underwater. Oh, crap. Okay, still thinks I'm underwater. Let's get a move on. I mean, I guess it's possible the game thought that there was so much lava, like all the water just evaporated away. But, you know, if water was just vaporizing down here, that'd be bad. Okay, so I'm still behaving like I'm underwater. Let's go ahead and drop all the way down. Everything still seems fine. Now, what I posited before was landing on the top of this made it think that I somehow went in, and so now it thinks that I'm in the air. Yeah, in air. Except now I'm able to fly. I came down here, and I fell onto this. And then tried to make it over to that. And now you think, no? Okay, I don't know what's up then. That must have just been a temporary bug before. Okay, did this trigger it? It did not trigger it. It does have a picture of the thermal activity thing. You missed just like a big bug that made me have to go back and do all kinds of things again. Okay, well, I don't know what else I could try to figure those, to trigger those. Maybe looking at the actual reactor? Am I going to take damage if I stand on this? I get snot. Okay, I can't figure out how to trigger these other achievements. Hard bass, pick up blue tablet. I've already been through here and unlocked all of the things, so I don't need the blue tablets anymore. Oops. Okay, this is the last thing I have to check. Okay. My assumption is then the other achievements are going to require fresh playthrough. And that certainly will not happen before the 20th, at least not for me. Is it the 20th? When is the launch? 12 days, so it comes. Oh, not the 20th, but the 23rd. Okay, it's coming out here. Confuse it. Nope, I'm still able to fly around. Well, oh, wait, there we go. What the hell? The achievement triggered now. I don't know if. Or wait. I don't know if you guys. Normally, when I stream, I just stream the game window itself, so I don't know if achievements ever pop up. But the achievement for thermal activity just popped here. So. I don't know what the trigger was. But I guess that being the case, if I were sufficiently motivated, I could go through and find all the others, but I'm not motivated to do that before the game is out for reals. And it coming out on the 23rd. When does Monster Hunter World come out? Okay. So at most, I would be able to give this a 3-day window of opportunity. Because I love me some Monster Hunter. Oh, shit. So now, yeah, basically there's nothing left to do in the game. Except, I guess, attempting to make the landing platform again. Which way is it? This way. Astroneer is still so far in its alpha. There is nothing to do in Astroneer. You go down, you fart around until you find a research thing. And then you research the thing, and it is so slow because power is so slow to happen. So it's got an artificial time gate there. And then you get research going, and after that, all you do is you build the mineral extractor and extract all the materials, and then you have infinite stuff. And so what do you do there? I guess since I have the monitor open, because so Astroneer, I've got 45 hours in so far, and for me, there's not much gameplay. I mean, you could argue that you can wander around the world and explore that, and then go to another world and explore that, but there's no point to it. You have suggested Slime Rancher before, and I said that I don't think I would enjoy Slime Rancher. Partly because the game itself is too limiting. Like, having only 4 inventory slots is is reprehensible on the part of the game designers. Like, they're bad people for giving you only 4 inventory slots, and they should feel bad. Their children should be ashamed of their parents. Excuse me. I thought of streaming Monster Hunter, but it's a Japanese version. Oh, that's why I can't fly anymore. I'm out of juice. But it's a Japanese version, so the text barrier is huge for a lot of people, including me. Um, and and I don't have any. I don't know anyone online that I play to play Monster Hunter with. All the people that I've played Monster Hunter with regularly have all been people that I've just known from Flesh Space. I don't like Terraria. I played Terraria with my son, and he really likes it. I don't. I feel like I'm going to be going the long way if I just try to fly straight up. Here we go. Similarly with Starbound, because I picked that up for us as well, and he really likes it because it's just like Terraria except spacey. Should just be able to fly up from here. I think it's so weird that you drag fish down with you now. Come on, fish. So like I can like drag this guy away with me. Pokemon Go? Like how would you even stream that? But I sort of know the answer to that. People like go out with webcams and a couple phones and stream over their internet connection. Um, I don't have that much bandwidth to live stream that, nor do I have that much in the way of equipment. Um, so yeah, like Pokemon Go is more like Pokemon No. Can I drag? Here you are. Okay. Oh, you are able to support me. Maybe it's only the smaller stuff. No? Here we go. Can I drag you with me? And can I drag you over to the acid pits? I think I can drag you to the acid pits. Come on. Oh, stop fighting me. Stop fighting me. You're going to the acid pits. Oh my god, you are dragging me back. No! I can't drag you out! Breaking my dreams. My tiny heart is crushed. I was going to drag you over to the green pits and plop you in and watch you die there. But I guess that ain't going to happen. Oh, I know who I could drag. One of these bone shark thingies. Like spiny barracudas. There we go. Come on. We're going down. Nope. Oh, we're going down. Drag you down with me. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you're a strong swimmer. And you're dragging me along now. You died from me suctioning you to death? How did that even happen? Okay, well, that wasn't what I intended to happen. Isor, who's a guy that I met actually through streaming Astroneer actually, suggested Don't Starve Together, and I was like, okay, I'm game. And my takeaway is that I don't have fun playing Don't Starve. Like, none at all. So, I have a coupon for Nier Automata. Oh, I'd have to check my email. Oh, I can't check my email. Where is it? Okay, I had a coupon for Nier Automata, and that would be something I'd be willing to play. Hello, Tanner. You can just say hello, by the way. I mean, for the most part, unless your name is offensive, I have no problem saying hello to people. I don't own Firewatch, and I'm not a big fan of walking simulators. As far as a live stream environment, I mean, like just like doing a capture for it, yeah, capture for it, and then just putting up videos. That would be one thing, but doing a walking simulator on stream just seems, I don't know, just doesn't seem prudent. Okay, can take care of a very important piece of architecture that I had not yet built here. That is one of the more important things. A relaxing chair. I can gaze out over my kingdom. Oh no, you can recommend games. So yeah, there's Frozen Wilds I could do. There's Nier Automata. Nier Automata I'm actually really interested in playing. I started Neo, and that's a rough experience. I feel like Neo is harder than Dark Souls in some ways, but part of it's just because I'm not used to it. Hmm. We'll see. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing Astroneer. There's just nothing to do. Dragon Ball Z, that's the online game, right? That would require purchasing and oh, this is a fighter. Wait, this is not it. Dragon Ball. What, Xenoverse? I have not heard good things about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Angry Joe's kind of like was unhappy with it. Um, and I don't always agree with his reviews, but I always think that his reviews are on point. Um, and like I said, I'd have to buy it, and I'm not too enthused about the idea of getting that. I am one of those people that has no experience with Dragon Ball Z other than uh, the power level being over 9,000. Like that's all of the Dragon Ball Z that I know. Subnautica. Oh, click right. But like Near Automata, this is $60 though. If I can find the coupon that I had for Near Automata, I'll look at that. You might not be able to post links in chat. You might have to like just tell me what to Google for. Sword Coast Legends is a game that I'm really sad about. Because you can't get Sword Coast Legends anymore. And I think that it had so much promise. It's basically D&D with, online without actually being one of the D&D MMOs. Dead Cells is good. OpenGL Legacy. This got an update not too long ago. This I haven't played for a bit, so I might be totally shit with the commands. Yeah, I'm shit with the commands. Shit. There's my dodge. Whoops. There is, like, occasionally you get up and down arrows around you. And I never know what's up with that. Yeah, I saw it in my library, and I just like kind of because I feel like I'm done with Subnautica now. I mean, there's really nothing to do anymore. I just take this out. That Subnautica is boring? Yeah, kind of. Oh. Come on. Chicken is new. I haven't seen chicken before. Ah. Okay. So I think I've killed everything here. Right? Sure. Overwatch is not a game I'm good at. At all. I am... When I play shooters, I beat them through endurance, not through anything else. Okay, but I have killed everything around here. Haven't I? Oh my god, you still fucking do a ton of fucking damage like that. Shit. She sells seashell. Oh, she sells seashells on a seashore? Hello, Danian. Woo! I don't know about those Peters pecking or whatever. This is a dead end? Damn. How do I must need a thing. Oh, well, shit. Thought I was going to be all fly and go up from above. It's not as bad as I've done before. I've lost like 50 souls at one point in time. That really hurt. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, that falls into the same category as Overwatch. Also, I don't like Counter-Strike. toxic sewers. Hmm. It's solve what? It's not a riddle, it's a tongue twister. Ah! Did I kill whatever went this way? Oh, that has limited range. No, that is a tongue twister. Let's see, nothing this way. Need a new sword. A little girl kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet and comes back to her. How is it possible? She's 5 feet away from a wall. Fuck! Shit. Oh, well, yeah, it's the same thing. I think I can spare time for this. Well, she could have been in outer space then. And we didn't know that she was on a planet with gravity. I mean, I think you just don't like that your puzzle has more than one solution. That's probably missing some information because a rooster that would be able to lay eggs would probably be either in some sort of like science place. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Or something, because generally they don't they don't do the whole egg laying thing. Roosters being the name for boy chickens. But that was kind of cool. Oh, oh, that's just chicken. Do I need to go up or down? Think I need to go down. A truck driver is going down a one-way street the wrong way and passes at least 10 cop cars. Why is he not caught? There may have been no policemen in the cop cars. There may have been specific zoning things that required him to go that way. If he was going to delivery, doing like a delivery, that also has multiple answers. Ooh, fuck. Ooh! Damn it, again. Oh! You're too far away for me to trigger! Shit! Damn it! That my plan didn't work. My plan's still not working. Man, you attack quickly. Ooh! Aim the other way. Fine, I'm just... We're just gonna cheese it. Oh my god. Oh! Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Shit! Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that's a good answer to that riddle. Woo! What's it? What am I breaking here? How can a man go 8 days without sleep? Um. Well, he could be dead. Also, I feel like that has like some kind of non-obvious calendar answer to it. That was stupid. I walked right into that. I don't like toxic sewers. Final answer. I don't know. Offhand, I can't come up with an answer for that. I would say probably something along the lines of. Well, okay. So when we switched over to from the previous calendar to the Gregorian one, which we use now, there was a long, there was a big gap in when the days changed. So you could use an argument like that. I don't know. Personally, I like him being dead. Okay, fine. I'll allow that one. Oh my god, I need a new weapon so soon. Well, I'm glad that it gratifies you that much to have a riddle that I didn't think of. I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Um, oh my god! Cut this shit out! Yeah, I gotta do this. Also, keep in mind, I'm playing a stressful game now. Ooh, fuck! Yeah, go for it, dude. This is irritating because I have not picked up a single nifty thing yet. Ten birds were sitting in a tree and Hunter shot one. How many birds were left in the tree? Probably none, because birds tend to scatter after you shoot at one of them. Woo! Ah, I thought I rolled through that. Okay, so I only have base weapons and no spells and no health potions. I think I'm gonna skip the elite. Oh my god, why can't I fucking make the jump? There we go. Shit. Okay. Got a damage buff. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. I'm gonna look over here, see if I find anything. Well, it's not that it's bad, it's just... I mean, you can think of something better than that. Bear trap or grenade? Okay, I got 14 cells. But I'm like at half health. Hang on, I need to fix the blinds. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. If a plane crashes on the border, well, so they're probably not going to die anytime soon, so they would go on and continue their lives. So they likely get buried wherever they choose to live after the plane crash. Oh boy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, that was bad. Okay, so yeah, because survivors, well, I mean, everyone dies. You know, I mean, unless surviving a plane crash makes you immortal, which would be bizarre. Okay, so I just should have taken my 14 cells and gone. Okay, so in the toxic sewers, there's this dude that says like, "Hey, yo, I need my stuff, and will you get it for me?" It's like right over there, and that's the dude. That's the dude that has it. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Dead Cells, as you might surmise by the name, this is a game very much inspired by Dark Souls in its difficulty and not really so much its aesthetic, but in the inspiration of how it structures boss fights. They're brutal. But in general, the fights, like in Dark Souls, are really fair. Ooh, what's this? Okay, this is going to be lame and disappointing. How many books can you put into an empty backpack? Based on the structure of your previous riddles, the answer would be none, because once you put the books in, the backpack is no longer empty. Oh my fucking... Shit. No, not well done, because I fucked that one up, and I don't want to do the toxic sewers anymore. I'm tired of that place. We're gonna go to the ramparts. If I can figure out how to get there. Let's try it this way. No. Wait, what? Fires an arrow upward? That's weird. Nah, I don't want fireball. Spell ghost out loud, then spell most out loud, then spell roast out loud. What do you put into a toaster? Bread. Or, like, you can also put Pop-Tarts into a toaster, or other types of pastries designed for that kind of thing. If you have a, like, a toaster oven, you can put all kinds of things into there. Well, because you just had a spelling a phenome for it. Right button. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think now that we've gotten to the other side of this, I'm going to go ahead and be done with the stream now, because we're hitting 2.5 hours, and it is always my intent to stream for only about 2. So, with that, I just want to remind everyone that they need to... Okay, I will wait for your last riddle. Ask me your riddle, Bridgekeeper. I am not afraid. If you throw a red stone into the blue sea, what will it become? Why would it change into anything else unless it's a stone that dissolves? Oh, I still have souls. Yes, my answer is that it doesn't change at all. Fine. Okay, and with that, I will adjure you all to brush teeth, wear your seatbelt, and always be kind to one another. Where is this? Here it is.